Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I'd have to look at longitude and latitude.
Mm-hmm. Break out your triangle.
Yeah. Oh, halfway. No. Yeah. I did though. I did. I came just to see you.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
WhatsApp seemed
yeah.
to work out pretty well.
Yeah. Well, I called you. How many times? Three?
Three, yeah?
That was a good record.
Yeah. You called me because you missed me.
Yeah. What did you get up to? Well, I mean, I was asking you this all along, but what did you get up to while I was away?
Let's see. What did anything happen last week of note? Well, I've been on a movie tear. I saw
Mm-hmm.
that Ash movie after 2 weeks after Mickey 17, and I kind of want to see a movie this Friday, the Unicorn
Oh
one,
my.
but I'm not gonna.
Oh, Death of the Unicorn?
Yeah, I don't have that much restraint. And maybe I'll
Okay.
see Snow White. No.
That I would be so shocked if you went to see Snow White of all things. That'd be crazy.
I
Yeah, I
think
hope to
that's.
see Black Bag
Mm-hmm.
soon. That's what I'm looking forward to. Maybe next Tuesday? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that out already?
it is. I think it came out last Friday.
Oh, okay. Haven't heard
Yeah,
much press.
not heard much from it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
But Soderbergh movies tend to go right under the radar.
interesting. Um, you podcasted
Yes.
about female Jedi.
All about them.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You've taken back what you previously had said.
no.
You recanted,
No.
as they say.
I recant in that I reiterate.
I recant. Uh, and then has the mayor recovered?
Yeah, just today she tested negative.
Okay. Well, happy day. So that's why you shouldn't go down to Florida.
I know that and alligators. There was,
And crazy people.
yeah, which are really even more hazardous. Although I did see a Facebook video yesterday of a crocodile fighting an alligator in Florida, which
Ooh!
was interesting. The crocodile was a little bit more aggressive, which
Mm.
I didn't expect.
Maybe Crawl was more a documentary than we thought.
I think so. I could definitely see that happening. Although it did seem a little contrived, some of those scenarios.
Yeah. Crazy. Well, yeah, I guess I have much to share.
Are you sure?
Am I sure that I have much to share?
I think
I
we're gonna
think
call this
so.
stream early. No.
Oh, it's time to go to bed.
Well, have you recovered? Starting off.
No, sir. Today, in fact, I felt worse than yesterday.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah. So I don't know if tomorrow will be even more worse until I can actually, I guess, allow my body to sleep without an alarm, um, which I typically do on Sunday. So I don't know if I'll make it. We'll see.
Wow.
But some of these kids skipped yesterday to sleep in, and parents were like texting the WhatsApp parents group and saying, "Oh, my daughter, dot dot dot." And I thought, well, there's no rest for Travis and I typed that in there and I said, we went to work. So I just wanted them to know that we worked harder than they did, and we still made it in. But yeah,
How was your job performance?
mm, I think it's a bit spotty. Like even today, well, yesterday I was asked to double count money that I had left over, some euros, and the math was not mathing.
Oh
I
no.
could not. It was supposed to be $140, and I was just like struggling to get there. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And then today, a student asked me what a word meant, and I thought I said heart But then she was saying, and I was like, and you get pectorals from it, because the word was pectore. And then another student asked, what does this mean? And then the other student said part. And I thought, oh my gosh, did I just say part? And I said, what did I just say? And so I don't know, but then I just said I heart rather than part. But I think just some weird stuff. I wasn't spelling well, like I couldn't spell broccoli. I had too many L's. I think I did a double C double L. I don't know. It's just like I seem incompetent. I'm trying so hard. I'm just trying to make it.
In this workaday world.
I know. There's some big advisory stuff to do tomorrow about class choosing. And what I was looking at, I'm like, there are no instructions on this. I have no idea. And the dean of academics was like, let me know if you have any questions. So I emailed her and I said, I need more explicit instructions. So she came in. I was like, what is this sheet that I'm looking at? And she said, can you go to the announcements? I'm like, oh, where are those? And so I clicked on the announcements and she said, okay, go to tomorrow. And I was like hovering around 426 and she's like, it's 327. I'm like, it was real bad. So we'll see what tomorrow is like when I do some Ovid with my upper levels, whether I'm able to function at all. But it's been a bit tough, I will say. Yeah.
Just holding it together.
But I made it. I enjoyed my trip husband.
That's good.
As I've now styled him. So I wasn't sure when I first met him. I think part of it is because he's really busy, but it seemed like not as much as another guy that works there, but just feels like he wants the conversation to be over quickly. But I think it's just so, and I didn't know him, and he's like, we're going on this trip together. I'm like, oh great, but we bonded. I would say pretty quickly, maybe took maybe a day or so. We had some good conversations about the state of the school as well as like personal stuff, which was lovely. Bonded also with the tour guide, who was amazing. I would consider her a friend. We both would consider her a friend. She actually knows someone that subs over at the school.
Really?
She's close friends with her. Apparently there's this, not an epidemic, I'm trying to think of the E word. Not sure, maybe you'll be able to help me. This blank that is it's called Smaltimore, Smaltimor. Yeah, Smaltimore.
Yeah.
And it's this idea that you encounter people who are in Baltimore, but like out in the world, or like you have connections through people. So like that was a quote unquote Smaltimore moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, does she have that connection from a previous trip, or just?
No, they know each other from a time spent in Greece.
Wow.
On the person who subs part, because our tour guide lives there. But yeah, just a intelligent person, and funny as well. And she like loosened up over the trip as well. I could tell kind of when that started, because like very professional, and then I was joking around and things like that. But yeah, a great mix of mythology and history, and sort of how those two are intertwined. All of the places were amazing. I really only remember going to Athens, to be honest, when I first went there. But we went to Olympia, where of course the Olympic Games started. We went to Delphi, which is where the Oracle was, and Mycenae, and we got to see potentially where Agamemnon, would have gathered all of the kings before they went off to Troy, and got to see Thermopylae, and Um, this place called the Meteora, which is this set of cliffs, and there are monasteries built on them. So overall, really worthwhile trip. Only a couple hiccups. One was I think I've told you both of them. Or I told you one, right? Which was the girl crying.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then at the very end of the trip, Travis and I, we had dinner with the kids. And the last day was also very stressful because we had to get the tips for the driver. And the driver was also great. His name is Socrates. So every day I would ask him for a philosophical truth. He didn't like to be put on the spot, so he said that when it came to him, he would tell me. So he was fun. Travis and I had to go get the tips for the driver and the tour guide, and then also gifts, at least for the tour guide. And just lots of running around, which in the future, I'm going to get those tips out in advance and have gifts at the ready, because the bus driver probably would have liked a shirt from the school, but guess what we did not have? We were ill prepared for that sort of thing. So that was a lot, and then we did a nicer group dinner at the end, and the credit card system for the neighborhood was down, so we had to rely on cash. So then Travis and I had to go find an ATM to spot as well. Yeah, and do, yeah. So that was just a lot. So then afterwards, when we were checking in, asked the tour guide, after we do bed check, because we're going to do bed check at 9:30, because we had a wake up call at 3, and we were leaving at, no, the wake up call I think was at 3:30, and we were leaving at 4:30. We said, when we, do bed check, do you want to, go up to the rooftop and have a drink? So she said, yeah. And so we did our bed check, and then we went up and hung out for maybe an hour and a half. So at 11, we come back down, we say goodbye to the guide, who, also has to wake up at 3:30 with us. And we were walking back to our rooms, and we see one of the doors ajar, propped open with those change please, the privacy please, or yes, change my room signs. And so my initial reaction was please let this not be one of our rooms, because I didn't have the rooms memorized. And then we looked at our little sheet, and it was, and then my guess was immediately which room they or he was in. And we went back and we heard voices and could tell that, yes, they were in the room that I guessed. So then we knocked on the door because they broke curfew. They could stay up. If they wanted to stay up, they could. It was just that they had to stay in their rooms. And then you hear shuffling around. You hear the peephole being moved to look out. And then one of the students opened the door, and she's like, hey. And I immediately was like, don't even. We know that there are people in here. And so one of them was called out, and then, the jig is up. And then I just went into the room and went immediately into onto the balcony. First I checked in the bathroom, but there was no one in there. But then on the balcony I found a student hiding. And, told him to go inside, and then he, stood there for a moment, as if there was anywhere else for him to go. I don't know. And then he went inside. We actually found out there was another person in there, but she was hiding under the covers, which was very interesting. So then it was just a whole thing, because, not only did you break this rule, but then you're being deceptive. And I just thought, why is this? So for me, when this kind of stuff happens, whether it's, I guess with really any human, I need space from you. Or else, I'm just going to be continually frustrated and upset. And unfortunately, I was sat on the plane next to two of the people. So I couldn't even recover by myself from this whole thing, and I just had to stew in that. But then, an adult, a grown man, made one of my 15-year-old female students cry on the plane.
Yeah, how did that exchange go?
So apparently, because she came over and asked Travis if she could move because she felt uncomfortable He was rude to her. He said that she was moving around. I don't know. He was in the window seat and she was aisle. And it's not like she's doing crazy stuff. Like, she was probably just sitting there. I don't know. I guess well, let's just say it was rude, because I can't say to raise her voice. I don't know. But then she started backpedaling when we were like, okay, Travis was about to go over there and she was going to sit there, and she's like, no, it's okay. And so now I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Like, why is she doing a 180? She's like, no, it'll be okay. And so then I basically had to manhandle her. And I said, well, first of all, an attendant came and asked if everything was okay, and we kind of expressed what was happening. And he said he was going to go and get his manager. And the manager said that there was a Business Plus seat that we're like, she was going to check to see if there were seats open up front. So meanwhile, the student is just like, it's fine, it'll be fine. She was a bit embarrassed because she said she locked eyes with 10 people, which I guess means, 10 people saw she was crying. I don't know if they were strangers or the students or whatever. But by this point, I kept saying, like, who even cares? You're never going to see these people again. And found out, so the manager's like, it's fine to switch seats. There's a seat up in business class. Travis was going to stay there, and even though she kept saying it's fine, she, her stuff's over there, etc. I was like, no, you're going to sit here. I'm going to move up there. Travis is going to sit over here. So I just went over, got her bag, got her headphones, and then switched my stuff up to business class. I don't really like doing that, like pushing people, but it was clear she was not going to do it on her own, and it was for her best interest in this case, which how I like to say that things are in people's best interest, you especially. So I think it worked out for the best. But yeah, I got to sit in Business Plus. I almost didn't know what to do with myself because their little tray table is like in between. They've got a footrest. They've got a little like calf thing that kind of comes up. They have nicer pillows and blankets, and the headphones are nice. They have this little bag with socks and a siesta mat, which I did take, and a toothbrush and toothpaste. It was crazy. I was a lap of luxury. I went, as I was going back and forth because I was like checking, the wife came up to me and apologized and said that her husband gets nasty when he can't sleep, or he's trying to find sleep, or he's tired. And she said, he's even nasty to me, which I'm thinking, lady, why are you with this man if this is the actual situation? So, yeah, I said, I appreciate your apology. No offense to you, but we'll let you deplane first before, my student gets off, because I just thought, let's hold her back so she doesn't have to see him or anything. But, yeah, what a grown man and a 15-year-old girl, like, what's going on? So I checked, the one flight attendant came and checked as I was talking, and he said that they had been rude to him as well. And then the manager later checked on me to be sure, like, everything had sorted itself out, and she saw that the woman had apologized, and so I let her know what happened. And I guess she logged a report and everything, and yeah, I said, I'm sorry that they were rude to you as well. But yeah, I applaud that particular staff at British Airways. The first flight over, I was annoyed at the staff because I really had to use the bathroom, and I was told to go back because there was clear turbulence, it was called. Wow. And then I'm waiting because it seems like it's pretty good, and I was like trying to get a thumbs up or whatever, and she was not letting me go back. But then several old white men were going back to the bathroom and going to the bathroom, and I was like, this is nuts. You've been telling me I can't go, and then she told one of my male students that he couldn't go, and I'm just like, what's happening here? Why are you letting these old white men go and I cannot? And finally I just like muscled my way back there because I really had to go. But so that was, I didn't care for that staff, but I was listening. I was trying to obey, but this one was lovely. And on the way out, I shook the manager's hand and was very, very thankful. So, Yep. So that was basically, yeah, my trip is just Whew, it's long. It was as I was as on as I thought I would be.
Hmm.
Just keep being aware of people. I tell you I had to be firm with my trip husband one of the first nights
Oh
walking
yeah.
in Athens. Yeah. Being at the back and also worrying their parents and like, worrying about everyone because even sometimes adults can be a bit absent-minded.
Hmm.
And then also being sure that the students are respectful because the tour guide had to like speak to them at my cine and saying like,
Yeeks.
be patient. And I'm like, oh, I wish
Yeah.
that didn't happen. Uh, but yeah, for the most part, I would say that they were pretty good. But it's given me a lot to think about for the future of trips. And I think as someone who has traveled to Europe several times, there are things that I've taken for granted, not only in terms of travel period, because one of my students, who's so sweet, he's also such a nerd, he asked, do we pick up our baggage when we're at Heathrow?
Hmm.
And so like simple things like that, like, no, I told him, no, it goes with us. We'd catch it at the very end.
Hmm.
Or little things about security, things like that. And then in Europe, I had to go back to the back and like be very blunt about you're not flushing the toilet paper that you're using. You're
Oh yeah.
wiping and then you're throwing it in the bin next door, which I forgot about because at the beginning of the trip the signs were ambiguous
Hmm.
and it seemed like it was just like pads and tampons, which is the typical. And then I was like, oh shoot, yeah, I forgot that it's like totally every toilet paper because the plumbing can't handle it. So I had to tell them that. Whether they listened or not is another thing. But yeah, simple things like that. So crazy. But I plan on using that guide again when I go back to Greece. When I went to high school, and went on these trips to Italy with my Latin teacher, she had a connection with a tour guide that I think she made when she was studying abroad. So every time we went over, every trip she did, she used Paola. So every time I went with her, Paola would be the guide, and I think it's really like beautiful and also easy to have that connection because you trust them, you trust their expertise, and you have a connection with them, and it makes the trip that much better. So I definitely will contact her when I go back to Greece.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So
But
that's basically it.
a few hitches here and there.
Mhm.
I guess that's to be expected.
Yeah. 9 out of 10 is not too bad.
No. And I'm glad you came there. Or wait, you went there and you came back in one piece.
Boy, I did. There and back again, as you said.
Hmm. And was this the first international trip you've taken since COVID?
No, the trip with my dad.
Oh, that's right, when you got COVID.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yes, that is
Wink,
the one.
wink, because you
Oh
never
yes.
reported it.
I never reported it. I never tested to be for sure. Yeah, all the things.
I never reported when I got COVID. I was too brain fogged.
Oh, I bet.
Couldn't think straight.
Okay, I'm about to go to Berlin.
Ooh.
Yep, we'll see. My little bald man, I missed him.
You thought about him when you ran into annoying people out there. How could I
Aw.
crowbar you?
Yeah, I know, seriously. Well, it's funny because for the first time I threatened some students with bodily harm, which I had yet to do in class. Um, One of them, I was giving an example of something. Oh, I would quiz the students at random. Be like, hey, tell me what the imperfect tense endings are. Blank, Bob, something like that. So one of the things was an upper level, and it was about pleonasm, which is a uses of superfluous words. An example that I constantly use is like she was burned by fire. Like, I don't need that by fire. It's, a little unnecessary, but it adds a bit of a flair. Or drowned by water. And then one of my students said, like, you could be drowned by something other than water. And I turned to him and I said, do you want me to hurt you? And then he goes, Miss Bowman just threatened me. And started, yeah. So I threatened a couple students, and then with bodily harm. I said, you're cruising for a bruising at one point in time. Different things like that. I think they were shocked at this behavior. Mm-hmm. And then just yesterday, I saw two of my seniors, and something happened. I can't recall. And then I started to threaten them, and the one student said, I thought that was just in Greece. So they got to see a different side of me. And I told you that I don't remember how to play this game. Oh, there we go. I told you that I had a laughing fit, so that was the first time that some students had seen that.
It won't be the last time. Well, did you feel like there were bonds that were formed between the students?
Oh, I do think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I saw a couple, like some freshmen hanging out with some sophomores, which might not be, because of the sophomores that I was seeing, might not be the best thing, but at least, yeah, there are some different groups that were formed. There was one girl that didn't have any friends there, but there were a couple times that she was brought into the fold. And I'm trying to think if there was any sort of other cross-pollination. Yeah, some of my, like, nerdy kids hanging out with my older nerdy kids. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
That's
happy
good.
to say so. Yeah. Do you remember how to play this game?
Gotta get the crow back.
Yeah, well, right now I'm not even. I could be in Berlin, but I'm looking for somebody.
The Berlin assignment.
I can't use my super senses.
Why is that?
Don't know. Not allowing me to. Where are you, Olivia?
Nice.
How's the prawn doing?
Haven't seen the prawn in a while, unfortunately. But last I did see, they were hanging out with the hermit crab.
Oh, having a fun day.
Yeah.
She deserves a lot.
Mm-hmm. The brave prawn. Nice. Darn. Oh. Tough guy. Dun, 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 dun.
So some assassins are coming after him.
That's trouble, you know.
It is.
Okay. Thailand. What's this one? Sorry.
Aloha.
Bakery. Oh.
Thank you
Nah.
for stopping.
There were some tough guys over here where they're not. Oh.
Aloha. Thank you for stopping.
Oh. Oops.
Oh, did I tell you that one day I woke up early to go on a run? Oh, yeah, you knew of it.
Mm-hmm. But you survived.
I did survive. It got a little dicey, let me tell you, because the guide was getting a little upset that this was happening. I didn't realize that she told my one student no when he was going to talk to her about it. So I thought like everything was in order. She had given him directions, etc. But that was not to be. So we were playing on 5:30 and it was going to be 6 miles. 2 miles to the base of this rock, the Teo Petra, and then hiking up it and then the 2 miles back. And so at one point she said 5:30 doesn't exist in Greece, which is like I guess people don't wake up that early. So then we were trying to like haggle. So then there's all this stuff about we're going through farmland and dogs are loose here, but now you've got like shepherd dogs, which obviously they're protecting. So now I'm worried about, that was actually my main concern. And then, there's a mention of like potential for wolves because we'll be like in somewhat wilderness. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then we were crossing a river. And I thought, oh, are we wading through it? And she makes a swimming motion. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is getting worse and worse. This is like a Tough Mudder challenge that I didn't sign up for. So then we changed it. She was actually joking about the swimming, which I just didn't catch. I thought that this was all like, she was just loading it. But we ended up changing it to 6:15. And then we just ran to the end of the bridge, which is about a mile and, I don't know, a little over a mile or so, and took a picture and then ran back. Was my one student a little disappointed? Yes, but you know what? We made it, and he got to have his run, so he shouldn't complain.
And you got your exercise in.
Yeah. Sure did. My trip husband just sent me a picture that his partner video recorded him. He just fell asleep really hard. He has his glasses on and he's snoring. But he's at such a weird angle. Golly. Poor guy. Yeah, I felt bad for him because he's an admin, so like he was super busy yesterday. I at least had oh no. I just eliminated somebody. Let me hide his body in the bushes. Oh, that was the funny thing is, Travis said something about like, aren't there like short trees there on the run? And the guide looks at him with this like dead glare and says, "Travis, they're bushes." Which was, I don't know, just the way she said it was hilarious. Yeah, he was working all day. That was my easier day of 2 classes, and there's normally a meeting on that particular day, but it was canceled because the people on the Spanish trip are still out, so that's like half of our department. So I had a, yeah, but he was just going. So I felt bad for him. Yeah. How to get out of the woods here? I'm confuzzled. Oh, back here. Oh, there's a club. People find me suspicious. There are a bunch of white dots. I don't care for that.
I'm safe scumming ahead of a tough fight. Doesn't feel
Yeah,
good.
I realized it was because my gun was out. So
It's a
they
dead
all would have,
giveaway.
yeah, they would have thought that I was suspicious, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, a man only in coveralls and shirtless has lost his bike. Oh, he can get me in for free if I help him. Let's check it out. Missing quote-unquote medicine. Ooh. See a basket on a green bike nearby. Okay, let's check it out. Lots of bikes. Oh, this was easy peasy. Someone put it by the garbage for some reason.
The garbage.
The garbage.
Let's just do.
What chapter are you on now?
6, I think. I'm on this side quest. I was trying to help this lady, and she got me drunk and stole all my money again. So I'll have to get that back.
Let's get frisked. Got frisked at the airport.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So one of my black students got frisked.
Ah.
Which luckily the one time I was there with him and I got stopped, so I like went back and was like, I just got, I think something pinged in our pocket, so.
It's no fun.
No. And he's like a first-time traveler, and yeah, so you just kind of worry. But he seemed okay. Hey, I'm inside the club. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, no. That was a lot. Oh, no. I'm bullied. I've been bullied.
Gotta tell them no bully.
Yeah. Speaking of bully, this adolescence, have you been hearing about this?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that? Do you think you'll give it a go?
Maybe. Probably not. I don't think it's... I mean, it sounds interesting, but there's like a lot
Yeah.
of things I gotta watch.
I know. Got a backlog.
Yes. So I'm probably gonna let my Peacock subscription lapse, so...
Okay. So no, whatchamacallit for you?
Yeah. I was considering rewatching The Dropout, though, just to get my Seyfried fix. But also because I think that show is especially relevant with, like, explaining a character like Elon Musk, for example. Let's not do that. You know, I think I might have just gotten my revenge from, like, a long time ago. But now I'm a bit lost. Where should I go? Oh. Lots of bad guys. Lots of bad guys. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Darn it. You're the uns of the club with a microphone.
Oh, seriously? How's that coming through?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it.
No, it's happening. That's literally what's happening, so. That's good. Oh no. Trying to disguise myself as the bartender. There's the prompt. No! There we go.
That's Agent 47's favorite movie. Cocktail.
Wow, what a weird looking... Let me send this to you. Oh no, that's not what I want. Hmm.
Darn it. What?
Because I can't. Oh shoot. a crowbar.
Your favorite.
Yeah, I can get into places.
Some call it the key to the city.
Indeed. Hmm.
また成長しちゃった。
Okay. Um, there she is with my money.
Oh.
Yo. Yo, homie, that my briefcase? Icky Ben.
Uh-oh.
Into some trouble.
Yeah.
When in doubt, crowbar. Ooh, this guy's tough. Come on. Oh. Wow. Um. Whoa. Whoa.
I've yet to see any of my targets. I have to eliminate 5 different agents.
Wow. And they're all in the same place?
They're all at this club.
Hmm.
Just in different places. Hmm. It's like a mass of people dancing in a pit.
I think that's what Agent 47 likes to do when he's got time off.
On his off time, maybe. my targets. I only see one red person.
If you can't find your targets, you're just gonna have to make them up. Like, look, I killed 5 people.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
You're not the #1 assassin for taking shortcuts, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She already spent the money. It's $1,000.
So you had a lady love and you gave her
Uh-huh.
money?
No, she robbed me. Put some stuff in the drink.
Is
Ooh.
it hard for you to trust people after that?
Nah. I'm a born do-gooder. Even if I get taken advantage of sometimes. Okay, everybody get in the frame. Smile. Oh, that's good enough. Okay.
I found somebody accidentally.
Ain't that the way of things? What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
See if I can get him into a secluded area,
Hmm.
as is the way.
Just like the lions, you gotta separate the weak from the herd.
Indeed. I guess he drinks, so I could potentially poison his drink if I find poison.
Just ask
That's
for it at the
always
bar.
Yeah, right. Hey, I need some rat poison. Like, where could I get that?
I'm sure he's seen Mother's Instinct.
Oh gosh, yeah. Get some peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just ask the guy if he's allergic to. You have any allergies? Don't get run over, guys. Can't even imagine being allergic to peanut butter. That's terrible. And it's so ubiquitous. What is... Oh, no, 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 no. Starting some back. Domino. Nice. Ooh.
What's this? A spray can.
Why is everybody exploding? Is that me? What's going on?
Oh, someone's taking weed.
Oh, interesting. Ooh, these guys are tough. Oh, come on. crap. Oh! Oh!
I threw the spray can bottle at one of the agents, and he fell into the water. So that worked.
Good.
Oh, I found a medic poison. Yay! Okay, let's go poison this other guy.
Let's
I
go
said,
poison.
Stella says gleefully.
Yeah. Oh! Come on now.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Alright, let's get on with it, shall we? What's this? That's my offer. I want you to be my general manager. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Ooh, tough guy. Oh no.
ねえ休憩し
Her. What? Fruit juice is sweet.
戦闘準備完了
Wait, are these the tough guys? No.
Oh, oh no.
Have you encountered an impasse?
I almost discovered dragging a body.
Oh no. That's very embarrassing. What's going on over here? Darn. Why are they attacking each other? Oh, they're not. Oh, not doing so well, huh? Let's have a side watch.
ちょっと休憩
Oh! Nunez. Whoa, what am I doing? Whoa. That was an unforced error.
一緒にやる
Sweet. Oh.
全力でいくよ
You're making fun of me. Wow, that was bad. Kiana. Oh, I mean Kiana-san. Yes. Wait, are these my two idiots? Yes. Got two infinities. Okay. No. Almost out of healing items, though. That's a problem.
Okay, he's going in for his drink, I think. He looks like Mr. Smith with a muscle shirt.
It's quite the image.
任せといて。締めに行くよ。踊ってくださる？
Oh, he's not feeling well.
Exactly to plan.
Dude, I'll have to follow him to the bathroom. I don't know where it is. Oh, he was going one way and then he changed his mind.
Huh.
I think he's going to go in a porta-john. How'd you like to be drowned in a porta-john?
That
Because
would
it's
not
about to
be so
happen.
good. Oh no.
Yeah. I think you'd die just from like the unsanitary conditions.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I was throwing up.
Where do you get all these guys? Oh, he's got a gun. He just taunted instead. Oh, this is a toughie. Strut your stuff. Yes. Wow, this guy got charmed. How about a chair in the face? And again. It's not working. Oh. And a third chair, in fact. My brain.
Oh, an electronic key hacker. I'm not sure what that does.
Wow. Ooh,
What?
he regained a lot of health. Well, this is bad. Ugh. Oh no.
全力でいくよ
Alright, what do we got here? Essence of pistol. Does this mean shoot a gun? Wow!
Essence of pistol. What an interesting way to say it. Hmm.
Fusey doozy. This is a real fight to the death. Duel to the death. Oh, we got it. Great. Great.
これが俺の真骨頂よ。これだな。うまく取れたぜ。
Okay, let's go to the ATM. And then we will
Do you have
get...
any money?
Yeah, I made it all back. My infinite wealth. Putting me back where I started. Plus some EXP, I suppose. More bad guys? Come on. If you want to roll with me, here's a chance to do an 80 on the freeway. Police catch me if you can. Ruffians.
全力でいくよ
Wow. Is that how that works? Oh. Alright. Okay. This looks like a nice restaurant. A nice straunt, as they say. Psychedelic coffee. Wow.
Oh,
I don't know
I'd be a
about
bit
that.
nervous
Yeah.
what that might mean.
ちょっときついか
Oh, I guess we're gonna find out. Welcome to our psychedelic cafe. First menu item, tuna salad sandwich. They have a coffee for $140. Ooh, a rainbow bagel. I'll just get a coffee. Hot coffee. Yeah.
Woo!
これだな。うまく取れたぜ。
I saw that clean. 4,
Oof.
Going the wrong way. Alright.
I'm being hunted. This is sad.
They seem to have a problem with you. I don't know why.
I know, seriously.
全力でいくよ
Wow. Not a fan of the arcs. Wow.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see where I am.
Yosh. Okay. Oh. What's this? Oh. Why'd you tell me to go over this way? You're killing me, dog. You're killing me.
Killing me, Schmalls. You're killing me.
There you are. That's what the guy just said to me.
戦闘準備完了
Sounds a bit creepy, if you ask me.
Yeah. I do like the enemy taunts though. There's one where the guy goes, "I'll bury you," as soon as he meets you. Have a lot of fights in the alley. I feel like the Battle of Thermopylae myself. What was it like?
任せといて
Yeah. I mean, certainly a bit different than what it was, because there's a river, but the stream is rather low. And trying to think, they had a monument to it,
Oh.
which was nice, yeah. But also seeing, you know, where was it that the trader told the Persians, you know, where to go so that they would come in behind the, you know, looking up at the hills and everything. And then where there's a burial ground and everything up on the mountain. So, yeah, it was pretty interesting. I mean, I always imagine this like small pass, you know, but of course infrastructure and changing things, making highways go through. It was just nice to be there. Be like, oh, the 300, Zack Snyder.
Oh no, is this a boss? Oh no!
Oh, did you get in trouble?
Yeah, this is
You
bad.
started something you shouldn't have started.
I did.
決めに行くよ踊ってくださる
I don't want to lose my mind there. This guy's called Abstracted Defiance. Wow.
Are you gonna run away or get
We'll
it
see.
done?
I might have to run away.
It's like what is it, the Knights of Smee? Run away! And then they hit their coconuts, you know?
All they wanted was their shrubbery. How do I get to what the crap? Oh. 300 employee meal. Okay. Bento box. Alright. Let's try something. Come together.
全力でいくよ。
Let's throw an item. Like a grenade? Yeah.
これどうぞ。
That's hilarious. They perform a dubious dance. Which, lowers our defense. That's not good. Alright.
When you eat certain foods, does it boost stuff for you?
Yeah, usually health and, I don't know what it's called, like your skills. Alright, let's see. Let's just take this guy out. Throw another item. That was fun. Hallucinogenic bomb. Huh? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Oh, the squid. I forgot about the squid.
Like the Squid Game?
No, this is a literal squid that I just shoot at him and makes him blinded.
That seems unnecessary.
He's burning and he's blind. But he's still calling for backup. Never-ending battle. Alright. Let's do Essence of Pistol. That seemed to work. Kasaka. Alright, let's... Oh! give a jumbo egg to my guy.
Oh.
Tomizawa. That's him? Gosh, it's hard to tell. Arigato. It's gotta be something I can do that's gonna hurt. Still saying. Oh, please. What?
私も
Hawaiian pizza. Gotta use way too many healing items. Oh, nuts. Ah. Wow.
Ooh, I found a grow house for some reason. Bunch of bikers have it as a place. Man. I have 2 more left. They went silent though, so now I have to find them without them talking and alerting themselves.
Nuts. Oh, we made it. Gotta get back on the main road here. $400. Now I can buy back all the healing items I spent.
Ooh.
Ridiculous. I just want to get this safe. Do I have any keys even?
開けてみるか
One key. I've got 17 keys. I think I got it.
いたぜ
Hellish Cape. Wow. I don't know what. Oh, there's another guy who's tough. Okay. Let's find another route. Whoa, what is that? Oh, the Nirvana Hotel.
何でもできそう
Alright. This is a Chinese market. Oh, that's not the one. It's flowers. No. Herbal medicine, coconut juice. Bluebird Gallery, black hibiscus.
There's a bicycle on a roof up here, and apparently, if you do certain things, you can ride off, and it looks like E.T. Like you go up a ramp and go away through the sky.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, keep that in your back pocket.
Yeah. For when I actually complete this particular level.
Wedding dress. Where did I buy all those sandwiches? For goodness sake. Not a pawn shop. Oh, this one probably. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. Oops. Heck.
Okay, I eliminated 5 out of 5. This one is hard though. It's hard to figure out. The map is just rather large.
These semi-open worlds.
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt.
Yes, no doubt.
Thank you.
Popcorn. Whoa.
ありがとう。
Okay. Alright. Anything else?
何でもできそう。
Oh, this virtual convenience store makes me think of that 7-Eleven that I used to live next to and was in a lot.
Oh,
The things you get nostalgic for. Network error.
What are you staring at? I'm gonna crush you.
oh! It said I couldn't chat with you because of a network error.
Yeah, I also got that notification.
But we're back to it.
I was a little worried. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I have to go through this again. This separation.
Oh.
So soon. Snowtown.
Aloha.
Sure. What do you got? Ooh, soft serve.
Thank you.
I used to love soft serve ice cream as a kid, and then I had it recently, and I was not feeling it.
Oh. What do you think changed?
I don't know. I used to like things that didn't have a lot of taste. Like when I was a kid, I used to like pancakes with just butter.
Oh,
And I think
wow.
as I got older, I just developed an interest in things that were tasty. And so having like soft serve that was just like chocolate ice cream was just like kind of bland. But I think it was from Dairy Queen. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know where else you get soft serve now that I think about it.
Gosh, it's been so long since I've gone to Dairy Queen.
Yeah, doesn't come up a lot. Especially if you only have a cool treat, not a hot eat and
Yeah.
cool treat. Nice. Now it's raining. I gotta advance the story so that it goes back to daylight. It's kind of bumming me out.
Well, the biker costume seems to be the best. I'm able to go everywhere for some reason.
Oh shoot. All bikers are pretty tough. Do I have to talk to anybody?
Mm.
Ugh. Alright. Let's do it. Look at this treasure first. So what goes into the biker outfit? Is it, do you have a mustache now?
I don't know. Jeans, a red flannel, and a biker vest.
Okay.
Ragnarok disciples with a. It's like a wolf. Oh, it must be. What's the god that ate the sun in the Ragnarok lore? It must be that because there's a sun there, and then it says Berlin MC. So he fits kind of well, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Master of disguise.
Yep, it's true.
You know it's true. Everything I do, I do it for you. Tisk, tisk. I'll sue you. Let's see if we can get something here. Oh no, everything's really expensive. Ooh. So this is Little Japan. Nice. Arigato na. Gah. I don't understand this game.
Oh no.
Just in terms of like items and weapons and stuff. Okay. Oh, there's the ATM. house gonna be at? 10? Oh no, $100,000? Well, on my way. Oh. I think we have time for that. Yes, begin drink link.
よトミー一人で飲んでたのかい。俺もいいよな。
もちろんだ。おめえが来るのを待ってたんだからよ。
その後は特に変わりねえのか。
さあな。俺はもうマリや近藤に近づいたりする気はねえからよ。
そっか。
トーマス、いやトーマス、僕だよ。
トーマスって？
やべ、近藤だ。
近藤ってマリーさんの？
いいか一番。俺はあいつの前じゃトーマスってことになってるからな。
そっか。
トーマス、こんなところで会えるなんて。いや、今店の前を通ったら君が見えてさ。こちらお友達？
ああ、俺はそうトーマスのお友達で春日ってんだ。
近藤と言います。トーマスにはこの間一杯ごちそうになっちゃって。だからさトーマス、今日は僕がここでおごるよ。いいよね？
ご注文はどうしましょうね、トーマス。
そうだな。トーマス、どうすんだ？
遠慮はいらないよトーマス。
そんなトーマス言うなんて。いや、すまねえ近藤さん。今取り込んでてさ。また今度にしよう。な。
そう。じゃあそうだ。連絡先教えてもらえる？前に話した僕のマリーにもほしいし。僕はさ、慣れないハワイで優しく声をかけてくれた君にすごく感謝してるんだよ。
ああ、それは嬉しいんだけど、俺の連絡先はちょっとな。
あれ、どうかしたトーマス？僕何か気に障ることでも言ったかな？
悪い今度。とにかくここを出ようか。外で話そう。
なんで？
とにかくここはちょっと周りの目が気になる。
それもそうだな。
ちょっと、どこ見てるんだ君たち。
Huh? Fuck you say to me?
おーっと待った。今のは近藤が悪かった。すまない。勘弁してくれ。
なんで？そりゃないだろトーマス。今の見てなかった？多分彼らはわざとぶつかってきたんだ。どうせすぐ因縁つけて金を出せって言ってくるよ。
おい、よせ。向こうさん怒ってるぞ。
大丈夫。これでも僕は空手の有段者でね。腕には覚えがあるんだ。せい。
やめろって。あんたもうすぐ結婚するんだぞ。
I found a biker garage.
またマリーが傷ついちまうだろうが。
また
One of us.
また傷つくって。
One of us! One of us!
And this guy needs to apologize. Let's get that wallet out, jerk off. My business is only getting more expensive.
分かった。金だな。待ってろ。今出すから。
ダメだってトーマス。そんなこと気にさせられない。
I'm about to take my head off too, bro.
あんたは関わるな、近藤さん。さっき
Ooh, drug packaging.
Uh-oh.
トミーって。
んなことはどうでもいい。とにかくあんた下がったろ。絶対に手を出すな。
ようお前ら。そっちの空手男は俺の手下なんでな。文句があるなら俺に言え。
トーマス。
あんたは行け近藤。もう俺にも構うな。
でもこうなったのは僕のせいなのに。
マリーにトーマ マスがよろしく言ってたと伝えてくれや。
こっちは俺らが引き受けだぜ。近藤さん。
No more jowling out souls. Time to make you bleed.
I'll put you through the ring.
どうした行くぜ。
Just us two, huh? Ow. Oh, come on. Knocked out the first round. Whoa. Oh, I'm supposed to die, I think. Yeah. Maybe not. No, my money.
Oh my.
What do I do? What do I do? Retry battle with full recovery. Try again. What does that mean? I'll give it one more shot. It's just me and my boyfriend.
Oh.
All I need in this life is sin.
Is that really how that goes?
All I need in this life is sin. Me and my girlfriend. Oh, down the right at the very end. To the bloody end. Alright, here we go. Oh! Ow. Alright, there we go. Can we tag team anybody? No, let's throw an item then. Like a grenade. You guys bunch up a little? No? That's so funny. Let's do another one. Oh no. Okay. Wait, what? Weak sauce. Alright.
俺の番だな。あれやるぞ。おおよ。ほっとしてっと。怪我するぜ。
No!
Having some trouble, young man?
Definitely. Alright. Let's do... Oh, that didn't work. Extortion. I lost again.
Oh gosh.
Why is happening? I mean, I have to keep trying, right? One more, one more.
Is it what is it exactly?
It's like the end of a, well, maybe the end of a subplot between me and my party member. I thought this was gonna be easy. We got accosted by some guys and they're like really hard for some reason. And all my items are gone. Just gotta parry better. Yeah, watch out for that health. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, already off to a great start. Oh, at least I got my items back.
Yeah, the biker really is like I'm passing through security. This is the most powerful costume at the moment, which I would not have expected, but here we are. There's fog
Uh-oh.
on the dance floor.
What? Why did I use the other one? Okay. Okay. Now I have no money. I lost $800. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Let's have outside revolve. No. 32, 26. Oh, cool. Hey. Not doing that. Jeez. What am I missing here?
Okay.
Ugh. What?
何か歌ってよ。
Item. Let's go, gang. Let's go. Whoa. Wait, well, how much money do I have? Oh. Which way are we going? Whatever, loser. I can do it. Waste time.
I accidentally electrocuted myself.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Time to ruin your day. You know what? How do I change my job? Hyper ecstasy? What? Huh?
Huh?
An adult shop. Ooh, a thorny whip
Oh.
for $5,000. Well, figure that out later. Naughty.
Yes.
Recommended level 24.
Ah,
I don't know what level I am. We're gonna find out.
Miss Fujinomiya, we've been expecting you.
Whoa.
Thanks.
よいしょ儲けてやがんな。
見えてるか？バッチリです。さすが大道ジッパー。へへ、マジで007みてえだ。これから建物に入る。電波が悪くなってきたらすぐに行ってくれ。了解です。気をつけてください、桐生さん。みんなも伝えとくよ。よし、早速入るぞ。
落ち着かねえなこの格好。俺靴下嫌いなんだよ。あー、サンダルに履き替えて。
何言ってんのよ。シャキッとしてよ。
Right this way, Miss Fujinomiya.
Thank you. じゃあ行きましょう。エスコートお願いできます？
喜んで。
何それかっこいい。俺何役？は
さあね、召使いとか？
あ、なんだよそれ。
エレベーターに乗った。繋がってるか？
ちょっと飛び飛びになりますけど、大丈夫です。
確かに第五地区とは比べ物のないセキュリティみたいなね。
ですね。ちいちゃんに感謝だわ。
Thank you for waiting. Floor 7.5. Good luck to you.
あの扉の奥がカジノっすかね。
問題はここからだ。
なんか想像してたのと随分違うな。
いや、間違いなくここは超 VIP 向けだよ。見て。ビスケットっていうチップの一種。あれ1枚で1000万円くらいかな。
1000？マジかよ。
カスカ、見えてるか？
はい。問答が接近
しかしまあみんな楽しそうなのって
ねえ、今ちょっと客同士の話が聞こえたんだけど、もうすぐオーナーが来るんだって。
お目当てのウォントーのことだな。
そう、ウォントー。ここには毎日顔出しに来るんだ。
もうすぐってどんくらいだよ。
それはわかんないけど。言ってるそばから来たよ。
あれが
Wait, is that Daniel Day Kim?
ようこそ涅槃技師へ。いつもご実家にはお世話になっております宇治宮千歳様。それにカメラの向こうの春日一番さん、見えてますか？
バレバレだったわけか。
お気づきにはならなかったでしょうが、ここにいらっしゃるまでにありとあらゆるボディチェックはさせていただいたんですよ。小型の盗撮セットを検知するくらいわけはありません。何せここは世界中の VIP をお迎えする場ですから。
VIP を迎えるにしては随分と騒がしいところだな。
ここのお客様方は当たり前の豪華さにはもう飽き飽きしているんです。ここへいらっしゃる方が満たしたいのは優越感なんですよ。
なんだ。
アメリカという国に対してです。彼らが駆け出しの頃追いかけていた背中は大国アメリカでした。マッチョイズムと自由を謳歌する夢の国。そんなアメリカは常に憧れであり、しかし同時に劣等感を抱かせる存在だった。そのコンプレックスを払拭するために彼らは死に物狂いで働きました。しかしようやく彼らが成り上がった頃にはアメリカはすっかり様変わりしていた。多様性を重んじ、マッチョイズムを追放し、自由よりも気遣いを重んじる国になった。
だからここでかつて憧れたアメリカを堪能するってわけか。
はい。ここには彼らがかつて愛し、心のどこかで憎んだアメリカの姿があります。お客様方にその思いの丈を存分に晴らしていただく、それが当カジノのコンセプトでして。あなた方もお遊びになればわかりますよ。
あいにく興味ねえな。俺たちの目的はお前だ。
それは光栄です。歓待いたしますよ。特に春日さんにはぜひお会いしたいと思っていたのです。お呼びいただけますか？
来ちゃダメって伝えて。裏があるに決まってる。
Some random character, I don't know who she is.
Somebody open new business? Whoops.
Looks like she's gonna be my temporary handler because Rebecca is like MIA.
Hmm.
Or Diana, sorry.
いらしたようです。
無事かみんな。ああ 空気には一向に馴染めねえけどな。
そっか。お待ちしておりました。ようこそ春日一番さん。お招きいただきありがとうよ。あんたには聞きてえことがあんだ。こちらもあなた方にお聞きしたいことがある。それはもうご存知ですね。茜さんのことか。それはこっちも同じだ。結構騒がしい。どうぞ奥でゆっくり語り合おうじゃありませんか。上等な酒を用意させます。ここを楽しむ時間もなしければ、一応俺たちは客として来てんだからな。申し訳ありません。ですが私の1分は高いですよ。それこそここでジャックポットを当てるくらいの価値はあるかと。言ってみただけだよ。ああ、行こうぜ。どうぞ。こりゃ
これが涅槃義士の元女のボスのアジト。質素ってレベルじゃねえぞ。
あんたの同業のバラクーダのとこにもお邪魔したんだけど、あっちのボスは分かりやすいマフィアのアジトって感じだった。あんたは随分とつつましやかなんだな。私も昔はね、死に物狂いで金を稼いで、ひたすら高いもので身を固めることに躍起になっていました。でもね、ある時分かってしまったんです。はあ？もう私はいついかなる時でも金で買えるものは手に入れることができる。そう確信していれば、実際に手元に物があるかないかなんてどうでもいいんですよ。手元にあるのは本当に必要なものだけで、私の場合、このデスクと椅子とパソコンです。表でサイコロの出目やらトランプの数に一喜一憂している連中なぞ、そのことがまるで分かっていない。お客様は神様ですとまだ言わねえまでも、見下すのはいただけねえな。少々喋りすぎました。こういう話ができる。
Oh my gosh. One of the feats is envelop Agent Chamberlain in a cloud of cocaine. It's called Whiteout.
My gosh.
あなたはパレカナの養護施設で所長を務めていた茜と
How do
いう
you even make a cloud of cocaine?
I don't know. I wonder if you just throw it at him. I'm not sure. Or just throw it at his feet. Fumigate Agent Rhodes in the grow house? I mean, this is nuts.
Hotbox him.
彼女の居場所をご存知でしたら教えていただきたい。当然お礼は差し上げます。あいにく知らねえんだ。ま、知ってても教えねえけどな。その言葉が本当かどうか試してみるとしましょう。
Oh, there are a couple other people that I didn't see.
Patrons of the Crow House.
I guess there are like 10 of them total.
Well, it's just become Japanese versus Chinese. Uh-oh. This is not a fight scene. Ooh. Oh, okay. Boss fight.
Oh boy. I think I'm going to hit the hay, because otherwise I don't think I have enough time to restart Berlin.
Okay.
And I'm tired. Well, my plan. Here's my movie plan.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's a movie called The Fifth Wave. What do you think?
With the girl.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
think- I
she
was
is in
thinking about
fact in that.
Okay.
I
is
just
that-
have to
what's that?
finish the book. I
Oh.
don't know. Let me check right now. I think I have maybe over 100 pages left, so we'll see. I brought that to I brought that to Greece, as well as another one. Let's see. But yeah, I kind of want to see what that's like. The Fifth Wave, 2016, crazy. Watch
Oh.
movie. Let's see. Stars. Do you have Stars?
I mean, I could get it.
No. It says Hulu Premium subscription. It's on
Oh.
Amazon.
Well, I might.
It's probably. Oh, you might have it on Hulu. Well, I guess if you have it on Hulu and I can do it on Stars, then we might be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Netflix? I doubt it. I would think that's true. There's an ad for it on Netflix, but I don't know if that's true.
Mm. Suspicious.
Yeah. So tentative Saturday?
I think I'll be good to go.
Okie dokie. Oh, well, thanks for hanging out with me.
Thank you. It was a long week without you.
Yeah. But at least we got to, chat over the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Okay, well, have a good night. I'll talk to you in a few days.
Not a moment before.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, I guess it's become another solo cast, solo stream. Ah. Oh, weak. Got to do the thing that she does. Let's see if we can get both these guys. Yes! Venom Slicer. Oh no, now I'm poisoned. That's so powerful. Take a guy right off the board. Alright, we can deal with that. Poison. Oh, see, I should do this stuff too. I never remember. Oh. No longer poison. Perfect. Ah, nuts. Love it. Give them both barrels. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. 1, 2. Resist. Oops. He's powering up. Ugh. Ugh. Oh wait, no, that was the guy who was charmed. Ugh, really? Even if he's guarding? Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, that's if he's guarding. Oh. Alright, let's see. What can she do? Grapple. I said I missed. So, what do I do? Can I hit him with a baseball? Or another grenade? Yeah, that's funny. That's so funny. Just throw a grenade at him. What's this gonna do? No! So it's my only trick. There's gotta be something else. We'll give him this one. He didn't get a cold though. Alright. Yeah, what did I miss? Alright, we should be able to do this. Oh, the squid. I really don't do any of his stuff. Oh no, 28. Only $292. Ugh. Wow.
これでやっと落ち着いて話せる。あんたに聞きたいことがあった。茜さんを追いかけてるわけを聞かせてくれ。彼女を見つけたらどうする気だ。それと俺が彼女の息子だって話は誰から聞いた。
質問を絞ったらどうだ。
好きなのから答えな。全部聞く。
True that.
頼れる部下は残ってねえ。
Oh my god.
ウォン父さんって言ったよな。
No.
あんたが頑丈のボ
There's
ス。
always another one.
総帥だ。
そうかい。それは悪かったよ。
Mr. Commander.
総帥のウォン父さん。あんたが茜さんを手下に探させてる理由は。あの人、養護施設の優しい所長さんだぜ。あんたらみてえなのと何の接点がある。俺が聞いてるうちにいいと思うけどな。桐生さんは俺ほど優しい。
Kiryu-sama.
んたが案外手強かったんで少し疲れちゃうかな。それでも安心してくれ。あんたが気持ちよくしゃべれるように全力でサポートしている。
俺はできたらもうあんたを殴りたくねえんだ。あんたの部下たちも見てるしな。こんなとこで泣かせたり悲鳴上げさせたりするのはいくらなんでもひどすぎる。恥はかかせたくねえ。ばあさんを探しているのは頼まれたからだ。どうせバラクーダも同じ理由で探している。
Not the overseer.
だからな。オーナー？何言ってんだ。ここのオーナーはお前だろう。私が言っているのは涅槃主なんてちんけなオーナーのことじゃない。ハワイのオーナーのことだ。ハワイのオーナー？我々ガンジュやバラクーダは表向き競合組織とされているが、実際はオーナーがそれぞれ支配する支部に過ぎない。オーナーとはまさにハワイの裏社会の所有者なのだ。アカネとかいうばあさんはオーナーの宝を盗んで逃げている。そいつを取り戻してやれば一つ菓子を作ることができる。オーナーは借りたもんを何倍にもして返してくれる。なんだそれ。
头帅，我认为老板绝对不会希望听到您再多说一个字。
あ、おい、座れ。
老板会成倍给您的，可不只是帮他干活的报酬，背叛时需要付出的代价也是翻倍的。你小子，难道是老板那边的奸细？你已经背叛了，很快就会尝到老板手下的狠活力。接下来就由我来举火为号吧。举火？什么意思？
おい、俺らにも分かる。
Oh, man. Where do you get that sword from?
誓死效忠，誓死效忠，誓死！
やっぱり高いフロアだったよな。
Looked like his hands were tied up. How does...
何が起きたんだよ。あいつは何したんだ。どういうことだよ。
Crazy. That is crazy.
おい、さっき中国語であいつなんて言ってたんだ。私のオーナーへの裏切りはすぐに知れ渡ると。
飛び降りたのはオーナーからの監視役だったってことか。他には
What else he say?
殺しをあげると言っていた。そして外へ。
殺し？じゃあさっきの
I
飛び降り
think so.
裏切りを知らせる合図。
息子が危ない。私の息子が。
Nani?
快联系我儿子在的那个房间，让人守好，谁也别放出来。
Nah.
そいつらの手をほどけ。息子に護衛を向かわせる。
でも
よくわかるねえが言う通りにしてやってくれ。
This seems like an emergency.
桐生さんがそうやら
息子の部屋に行かせてくれ。ペントハウスにいるここの最上階だ。分かった。でも逃がさねえぞ。俺らもついていく。ならこっちだ。早く。
Hayaku. the only word in Japanese I know, because I hear it everywhere. It's in every movie. Just like Bali, Bali. Okay. What? I thought he was gonna say we should check out the casino while we're here. But in fact, we are going to stop for the night. Wait, is this action music? Oh, that's funny. My $800. 33 hours. Still doesn't sound right. Well, that's it for tonight. We can watch this one more time and then we'll go. I assume these are events from the game Yakuza Like a Dragon, because it's got all those guys. I don't know if I'm going to see those guys again. Alright.